Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon for who's joining us today. Thank you for joining us in our webinar about geosteering applications for oil and gas. Before we begin this session, please allow me to briefly introduce our company, especially for our attendees that are joining us for the first time today. We are Megaplus Oil and Gas Solution, and we offer different specialized services, including technical reservoir studies, field development planning, reservoir static and dynamic modeling, technical support for academic research like PhDs and master's degrees, assistance in writing technical papers and publications, mentorship programs, and customized training courses. Today, we are pleased to introduce our STEAM instructor, the engineer Tofan. Mr. Tofan, he has an international experience around the world. Engineer Tofan developed a strong background in geosteering and well placement services. Throughout his career, he has been fortunate to receive recognition for both performance and safety from companies like Schlumberger and Chevron. Engineer Tofan, welcome to Mega Plus Solutions, and thank you in advance for your presentation. Please, you can start. Thank you.
Thank you, Valerie. Good day, everybody, anywhere. My name is Tovan Frankie Sinai, and then I'm consultant independent right now as a geosteering or well placement engineer. So I want to bring that webinar right now is geosteering for oil and gas. For sure is introduction and application for so. By the way. From now, do you hear me with clear or have intermittent? If okay, just leave it in the text, or if not, just say something wrong. So does it, Miss Valerie? You can
Yes.
go ahead.
Yeah, we can hear you clearly, and also we can see your presentation right now.
All right.
Yes, everything clear. Perfect. Thank you.
So this is my time to go.
Yes, please. You can start now with the presentation.
All right. Thank you. All right, everybody. I know both all of you know the geosteering for the horizontal drilling, but I don't know if some of you just start know. If yes, just click yes. If you already know, just leave it. So that I can start from beginning as a introduction for geosteering and horizontal drilling. Why I need to start from beginning as an introduction? The reason is to make the same idea what I know and then the audience right now. So basically just to make everybody easy to understood why we use geosteering for the horizontal. That is the all right. So right now I open my camera to easy everybody to see me. So okay, I don't want to waste my time because it's very short, and then while you're listening and then show the presentation, just please speak everything as long I can answer, and then is make you happy. That is the good for me too. So now I'm start with the webinar agenda is geosteering for oil and gas, introduction and application. I will be give a brief short introduction and application. The reason because of the time, and the other is next type of the well self, and then how the job from beginning, pre-job, execution, and then post-job. I will be give the example. Uh, Software and tool, case study, and question and comment. All stuff I give just quick because I know it's very short. So If you have any question, again, just speak up. No worry. Hope you can uh, get the everything from the short uh, webinar right now. All right. So, basic introduction why I put it this. This is my mind when I first know the geosteering. So, kind of like a landing plan and a runway in the fog when the runway is moving up and down. Meaning is when you drilling with the geosteering, you don't know for sure where you are, and then you don't know who or what is down there. Even though you have a high technology, so basically you need to know both in between tools. That's why I want to talking about tool, very short, and then the target or lithology what we have in the next target. So next, because I know it's a very short time, again, I just want to start with the history from the horizontal self, because I want to know, make everybody know historical from the horizontal, to make everybody remember easy what the geosteering self. So horizontal in the capture in the history already have around 2000 years ago, for sure. But that is not about oil, but for the water. This is happened in the according the Greek historian Polybius in Iran that time. So they're looking the water for sure. This is the kind of the historical from the horizontal. I don't want to make this long, and then I go to through the another one is the horizontal early 1800 uh, start to deviated, but it's not the horizontal one. This is the first one, and then the recorded horizontal self in the Texas 1929, and then the new one for horizontal new era is horizontal in Austin chart in the 1980, and then the come up with the new technology with the hydraulic fracturing is Barnett cell in the 2003. So this is the several typical for the horizontal with the new technology in the Barnett cell. Next is about why we use the horizontal for sure. This is a graphic what I have until 2020. So you can see decline and then up again for the horizontal rig for sure. This is what we have right now. Why I'm chose bring the horizontal again in the world. I really like it. Next, this is about the horizontal, about the typical horizontal profile, either way, straight line or down, coming down the target. So typical production, for sure, vertical is uh, time versus money, for sure. Backup for the price, spend money, for sure, but horizontal make a long time production for sure. Either vertical well is a little bit, I cannot say it a little bit, but more short, and then yes, for sure is less. Geosteering for horizontal drilling. Why the geosteering? The geosteering is the name job for the engineering, for the engineer to execution horizontal drilling. So geosteering provide the high quality detail about the foot by foot long drilling. And then the goal always to determine the static gravity position and always use the real time available data, either way with using the old data and then combined with the real-time data. That is the main thing for the geosteering to update and know where we are. And then the last one, geosteering is not intended to provide pre-drill model, execute the directional plan as state, and always drill the lateral 100% target for sure. So basically, it's a model not perfect, not similar with the actual after we drill. Next, this is a few type of well. You can see lateral side track with the many side. We can see example for this, and then a few thing with like bone, fish bone, and other type of well we for the side track anticipate the fall controlling. No, we have fall, and then we can drill the strategic horizontal and regular horizontal. Uh, drill.
Excuse me.
Yes, go
I'm
ahead.
sorry, Mr. Azdin Ibrahim, if please could you close your microphone?
Okay,
Thank you so
I
much. I'm sorry.
I continue. For the location, it's hard to drilling with the we can drill with the horizontal. So other, for example, if you have a well blowout, we can use the relief well. This is have a few a job for this one too. And then multilateral, for sure, with the one hole, we can reduce price with the many well. Just only use one well, and we can steer looking with the horizontal. Saldom, and then the last one is platform drilling. Okay, next, for type of well, this is a typical, what I know from beginning, typical when you using horizontal first time. First time we drill with the vertical data, and then after that we use horizontal. That is type the first time we drilling horizontal. And after that, we we change it. That time we call that deviated pilot. This one is before we have a new technology about the close to bit, meaning is we can read all data more close to bit. The next, uh, we have a pilot, but already directional, or we can anticipate already close or hit the target cross and continue with horizontal. This one is to know how big our target. That is the main idea here. Next, after come up with many technology and tool, now we drill without number one or number two, A or B, pilot and deviated well. Just continue what I can say that single well, and then we can drill continue with the horizontal. This is a typical of preparation after I can split. This is pre-job execution and post-job. I want to give the short and quick because of time. So pre-job, this is more important what we first time we do for the geosteering. So what we do for the pre-job, for sure, data collection. Data collection is come up from the customer. Log, offset well, data coordinate, marker, and etc. Seismic hazard and fault. This is important. More data, more perfect. From well planner, we plot and data coordinate. Then execution. This is the real time we need to focus while we drilling to execute to get the position the correct with the correct data from the real time compared with the data model. So this is we need to coordination with the geologist, the driller, DD, I can say the directional driller, to get stay in the sweet spot. This is very important during execution. Again, I don't want to speak too much here. Maybe you, if we have time next, I can say the presentation, next presentation, I can more detail with this. And then post-job. Post-job, more evaluation, what we do or cannot do for the next job. This is, I can say, when you have a big project, we can do this, and then after that, we can continue with the less cost, and then we can less make a target easy, and then everything is perfect with the after we evaluation after post job. This is the main thing post job. Sometimes people company doing the first job and post job the first time and then continue after that they not make a post job because they already know what they want to do. So basically this is strategy for the preparation build model and actual geosteering system. So is not is not come up with the course but it's come up with the experience when I'm job, and then it's not make you easy to remember. I mean that sometimes we just come up what we need to do. This is the things we step for the actual build model and actual geosteering for sure. Now, I just make a quick, what is a pre-job? Pre-job is collect the data from the customer like I said before. Include rotary table inclination azimuth from the well planner is plot and data coordinate and the etc. So I cannot say here too much because this time again exactly is extra information seismic data and structure map. Then this is the type of process. So basically, this is pre-job is the data collection and then data processing. Now, what we need to know from the data, this is simple. What we need to do is about the target depth and then start and last depth for the last well for sure for the model. So this is start and stop well. We can check this one, and then this is we need to know for sure. This is include the QC data, yeah, and then the survey from the data for the data model. We need to location log
فجر على
northeast.
الكلاود يا احمد.
All right.
التوضيح.
Anyone have a question? Oh, okay. And then this is Rick Kabi, and then here's a depth inclination azimuth. This is the data, for example, just a quick, and then this one is top target we need to know from the client, yeah, top name or the MD. This is we need to put in the model. So next execution. Now here, why is important? Because we already make a model and then update from the data real time while we drilling. Here I don't want to talk too much because it's again time. So I want to explain just a quick brief. I don't want to talk too much here. So data from drilling, we can update to model we have and then update that we need to working with the data from LWD. So sometimes because it's not using continuous drilling, meaning it's just motor, before we just need to drill one joint, update data, and then drilling again. But now we can continue. This is a typical drilling long time ago, but now it's just continue. So then we need to coordination with the geologists, and then directional, and then complement in the rig site if we in the town. So process already result with the existing data and then combine with data multi-source, data result sharing, and then we make a decision process with multidiscipline. This is here, integrated, well-informed decision. After that, we need to go or we need to stop drilling. Sorry. And then this is a post job. That's one is I talk with you regarding about what we need to do or what we not cannot to do. So after we are finished job, we do this. The thing is while we drilling, again, the other thing is we need to know from the tools close to bit sensor or around the bit sensor include image. We are talking about all stuff the next slide or maybe later on, because in this time we cannot, for sure we cannot talking too much about this. This is just brief. Hopefully you have some like a idea regarding about geosteering for the horizontal drilling, for sure. Again, pre-job, execution, and post-job. So geosteering operation performance include system communication. Why I cannot I want to say the system. System is include tool, people, and while we are working. So this is so many things involved. So multidiscipline approaching to following component. A few things I can capture. This is the example directional tool for sure, drill ability. That is for drilling downhole tool LWD tool. LWD tool for the data what we need to bring from bottom to surface, then make we understood where we are for sure, and then we can model it in our software. Then number 3, geosteering software include the IT, and then communication 24-hour, 7 day, non-stop. We cannot delay or stop during operation because it take time, meaning is money. So no, I cannot say we can stop. Yes, sometimes you need to stop if you have the problem, but don't go to stop. Just continue regarding about to efficiency timing. And the last one, geosteering specialist, people and process. Now people better about the tool, now people better about the target and location and people, client, and of course the process. Then measurement of geosteering work performance, for sure, 100% in zone, 100% smooth wellbore profile, meaning is no high dogleg or something like out from the zone. And then production is hydrocarbon production, and this not less cost saving, very, very important. So this is a short information regarding about system communication. Again here, this one is we can steer from rig or office or anywhere we can steer, depend on the geologist owner. So basically we need to make sure with them first. This is like a short information picture I want to say, but again, time cannot hold. So basically I just want to make easy to understood from a person, engineer, communication with DD, and then geologist direction. No, and I cannot say they cannot communication, but always communication. So by email or WhatsApp 24 hours. Now, this is the level of the engineer. So I can say that engineer self, they have a 3 level. Number one is passive, because I can say passive. Sometimes they drill based on plan. Plan is without the you action about direction. So basically, just follow with the plan what we have. This is the level one base passive. Question: any uh, level one still doing now? Yes, for sure. They have still one, but not much. Level two reactive. For sure now is still have and then continue and then ongoing. The cellular reading measurement, uh, geoconform with correlation after already drilled for sure, and allow decision making based on what already been drilled. So this is a regular we have right now, but we have a high level, yeah, proactive. So we have a shallow and deep reading measurement. For sure, we can say the high technology what we have right now. Level three is very expensive for sure. A few company will be choice this one because they don't want to make a mistake anything. So that's why they choice this one, shallow and deep reading measurement with the high profile. Allow the above plus certain environment some like ahead capability, meaning is can see front of the target. So not around, but in front. So this one is a more complex target for sure. And for again, allow decision making based on not only what we drill, but what like to be drilled. That is level higher proactive for sure. This one typical of while we drilling, we have some indication change of the target, meaning is deep. Deep is going up or down. For this example, we have like a strike line is meaning is we just only drill based on level one. Question is, this is happen? Yes. Some area they have it like this, especially for the big target. I can say the big target is around 30 foot, or I can say 15 meter. This is meaning is we can steer more easy, which is the short radius. Can say that below 800 feet, we can drill easy with the level one. But if easy, I mean that straight line, what happen if the target is changed, which is we have fall or coming up or coming down the target. For example, this one with 1 degree, totally change it much. So this is what we can say we using level 2 or maybe level 3, which is we have a question how big target we have, or how much space we have. More small, we need to use the level 3. So if we just drill with the level 1, meaning is we are just only half and then rest we out of the target for sure. That's why we need to geosteering for horizontal drilling. Now, outstanding the reservoir geometry is easy for easy one boundary here. Easy for the steering just only maintain below the top target. So we use a single parameter. I can say that maybe gamma ray image, single parameter. We can use this based on request client. We can use here single parameter too. I can say that gamma ray with image. Here gamma ray with image. So why I can say that can we use with the gamma ray with image with the single boundary if again if the target is uh, more than 15 meters or I can say 30 feet around that number. This one is multiple boundary. Here we need to move with the high technology, which is uh, gamma ray resistivity or with image, because we will be found something like the target more smaller rather than still keep 15 meter or 30 foot, maybe less than that, or maybe just only 1-2 meter, or just 5 feet or 4 feet. So why we use change the tool? So here we need to change tool based on the target. Again, this combination with the tool and then the target. So meaning combination, what I want to say, you need to know, because if you are the owner, you need to know which tool easy to use for this target. Or if you the engineer, you need to know what tools you can use and then uh, convince client because this is more better rather than using this, and make easy. I can say that make you more comfortable while you steering. Because you are okay. This one is for example from the model. So with the single target, single boundary, using the gamma ray image and then gamma ray model, we can say this is say 30 foot, maybe around 15 meter, something like that. So we inside the top and then go outside to bottom. In the model, we need to know the reaction from when we hit the top and then when we are exit the top. This is the journey we need to do. We need to pass this is journey. Again, geosteering not just only steering the lateral, but the more important when you have a job for the landing. So some geosteering have job both landing and steering, steering lateral. If you have two job, is make you easy to know the trend of the gamma ray or resistivity or image you have. That is the
Mr. Tofan, just in case we're not seeing your screen right now.
oh yeah.
I think you stopped sharing or something happened, but we cannot see your screen right now. Please, if you could share it with us again.
Okay. Okay, give me a second. Share. How about now?
Yes, now we can see it. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your information, Valeria. Okay, just so I want to quick again, then this is already passed, and then this one is for another example for model for sure. This is a plan. This is the top target, and this is a base of target based on gamma ray model. Okay, this is a example from real-time data. This one is the actual data we have. We drill, keep set casing, and then continue lateral here. So I will be explain this for the next caption because it's again in this time I cannot too much talking with this one because time limit. All right, and finally is geosteering is interactive geological placement of the prices, height angle, and then with the formation. Geological as opposed to geometrical placement is required because uncertainty in the position of the target due to unpredictability and of the structural and stratigraphy variation which is occur in the any field. So real-time LW data is compared to model log response to guide the well path to optimum reservoir layer for sure. So without the data optimal, we cannot steering the well. Question: if we have a few data, I mean that not working properly, again, it's not recommended to continue, especially for the high profile. Software and tool. This is I got a few things from the Periscope, Baker Hughes, and then Halliburton for the compares. I not you can check in my maybe you have a YouTube recorded. You can check it. Now is a company worldwide for the geosteering. Slumbersea, they call the well placement. They have a provide tool and software. Halliburton Geosteer, they use, if I do not mistake, they use uh, three party software. They have a tool and software. Baker Hughes RNS, Reservoir Navigation Services, tool and software. Weatherford tool and software, I don't know what they name. And the small company software provider, Adaga, A-Steering, Rogi, StarSteer, GeoSteer software, GeoMod software. This is for example tool for the motor. We have just only for motor and then gamma ray. Here is MWD and then uh, they have a power drive or some like a bit with the gamma ray at the bit, something like that. This is using sometimes using the motor with the for the high angle for the landing, or you have a side track, something like that. This one is for the RSS, so more smooth while drilling. Borehole is really nice with this, and then the thing is you cannot build too much for sure. But that is a plus minus using the RRS or with the motor. This one is tool and then company provider for the tool to horizontal for the geosteering tool. So Slumbersea, the first time they have 100 kilohertz, 2 degree with rings 15 feet. But now they already move to 100 feet, yeah, for sure. So a degree for operating same. Baker 17 first time, and then have deep measurement too. So whether Halliburton now, as I know, is 200 feet already. So twice from the Schlumberger. Waterford is still ongoing. If I do not mistake, they have still ongoing. Maybe this year they have come up with the new tool for the horizontal. This is what I know. This one is how to reading interpretation basic for the steering with the gamma ray image. Uh, Straight line with the lithology first time, and then I think it's the time reason I cannot too long explain this. I can say that quick look. The thing is how to reading this picture. That is the main reason why I always showing this, because along your drilling with the geosteering, you will be using image like this. That is one of guide to steering, which is image, gamma ray, and then resistivity. But the image is like easy to monitoring to up and down steering. Again, up and down, not left and right. Question: why we need to use left and right, or I use left and right? Yes, just only one time, but it's not accurate for sure. Like this, we drill down, set face coming down, and then while eyes in between down and up, and then small thing here is parallel. If we make a picture bigger here, you can see different thing is parallel, but most likely we call this uh, coming down smell, and then coming up happy face. But around here is like a small like parallel, yeah. And then here is up all the way. All right, I don't want to stay too much here, too long. Now is like here is using resistivity for sure. What I have done before, easy to steering. And here is, for example, with the canvas gamma ray here. This is a model we matching with the actual. So again here I quick introduce for the how to look when you get uh, real time data for while you execution. So later, if we can continue, I can showing the like example picture from uh, star model, and then the actual basis, and then how to read, and then uh, reading the gamma ray data, and the image. But now again, I just quick look. Here is again what we see here is very tight. That's why uh, if we look at all picture like up and down is not easy for sure while steering, and then you need to monitoring 24 hour 12-hour shift, but totally 24 hour until UTD. So very hard. This is for the example how to reading if you have gamma ray, Robi, and then porosity to matching position. smile image here. This is just quick because I don't want to spend too much here. Is horizontal wear risk assessment. Normally, we have a problem with the conventional is log anomaly for sure. That is calculation what we after we uh, uh, look doing survey of few area in Indonesia. And then this one is improve reservoir contact for the horizontal well, single well and then horizontal well versus as you are user or owner, this is a big compares in between the single well with the horizontal well. So almost time. I just want to make a short presentation to get everybody have a question. So basically, horizontal well is really worth it for sure. Based on my experience for the during working as an engineer, geosteering engineer, for sure, production increasing automatically because they can have space to I mean that long as long as lateral you have compares this vertical well for sure. So effective production is more increase rather than the vertical, yeah, for sure. Again. And then horizontal well is provide this result. Yes, sure. That's why you need to uh, know about the tools, about the well, about the client for sure as your services. But if you are owner, you need to know what tool you need to use it. What 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 the target you looking for. I mean that lithology. So different target is the thing is different tool you can use it because with the high cost, meaning is high technology, is not necessary if you don't know what you are looking for. I mean that the oil things. So that is make a few horizontal well is disappointed. So here I just want to talk about you are a geosteering services team or you are the owner, the owner from the well. So you need to less money using the horizontal and make a big giant production for the result from the horizontal. Yes, for sure. This is a thing you need to really consideration about horizontal. Yeah, candidate recognition is critical. That is meaning is the target and the tool. So you need to selection the target, well construction, and then well completion for sure, the last thing, and then finally is production. Best thing from the real-time geosteering, sure, continuously real-time LWD and WD data. I can explain this later on because this time I don't think enough for sure. Uh, to see an anomaly from the structural map offset well log data, for sure, yes. some example I have it, but I cannot showing you in this time. Again, limited time. And then anticipation what we drill ahead, for sure with the new technology. Think a scenario ahead of the drilling. It's not easy because you need to have experience to imagination about what you need to drill ahead. So again, one well, one place is not enough, but different place, different well is make you easy to analyze what you need to do and your action. Again, preparation, geosteering plan for this scenario, this is important. You need to know a few things, at least three or four scenario if you don't know where you are. This is for the example RSS. And all right, that's all I have. I have 6 minutes to 7:30. This is I hope quick explanation, and 6 minutes have feedback or question. Thank you. I back to Valerie. Thank you, Valerie.
Thank you, Engineer Tafan. I think we have a question there in the chat section.
Yeah. How can we discern between apparent deep cost and coming to form versus natural deep, the exploiting reservoir, blah, blah, blah. Right, correct. Here I'm not talking about too much talking about deep because time. So in generally when we are drilling with the uh, bed in self versus fall based on my experience. So when you drill apparent depth, yeah, deep is coming up. I can say that coming up easily from after we drill, yeah, after we drill and then past that the target. I mean that deep is coming up. For example, coming up. So this has been for. Yeah, we can easily to out or out of the target deep, like what I have an example before. Okay, give me a second. Here we have a calculation dip here, but the reason I not showing more detail because again the timing. But we have a calculation for the calculation about that. But again, if we are in the reality is going on happen is we have a fall or deep change it. The thing is what I want to say. I as engineer, I will be keep in the stay in the what we have. Do not go down. The reason is sorry if is this answer not really happy with you, but that is what I doing. If I have a deep changing or fall, I don't know. I always skip on the strike line to get some information, and after that we can go up and down or up and down based on communication with geologists. Thank you. Thank you, Valerie.
Thank you, Engineer Tafan. Do we have another question from the attendees? Please, you can open your microphone or you can write it in the chat section. Okay, so if we don't have more questions, I would like to thank Dr. Engineer Tafan. Thank you so much for your presentation. Thank you for sharing your experience too. It was a good and great presentation. Thank you so much. Thank you so much also for staying in the time. I know that it's hard sometimes to track the time of our presentation. So thank you so much for we really appreciate it. And also, I would like to thank to all our attendees. Thank you for being with us today. We appreciate your participation too, the questions you were doing, and we look forward to seeing you in the next session. Have a good day for all of you, and see you in the next session. Goodbye.
Thank you and goodbye, Valeria. Assalamualaikum.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you.